So I'ma light it up just like a cigarette smoke till it's in my head, take it all away. Yeah, I'ma light it up just like a cigarette smoke till it's in my head, take the pain away.
Got the mic on. Let me know how the music sounds, if it's too loud. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to an angry stream today about the Helium network. My Bobcat no issues. I mean, they're up. They're green. Lights are good. ready to go. I need some feedback on the music if you guys don't mind. Welcome to the stream. First time on the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Turn on the bell notifications as we post videos weekly. And we try to stream every Monday around this time for about an hour and a half to maybe 2 hours, depending on how hot this gets and how much interaction you guys are giving me. For those of you keeping track at home, today's beer of the day, and there might be another one as well, is the Sierra Nevada Big Little Thing IPA, Imperial IPA. 9.0 ABV. This one is a kick in a can. Cheers to you guys. Those of you that commented on the drink of the day yesterday with your Algo address, don't worry. We will announce the winner in the next video. We will do a live drawing. So, if you guys are jumping in for the first time, please take a moment to like, comment, subscribe. There is also some addresses in the description of this video for Algorand and Helium, and if you appreciate the content and you support the channel, please go ahead and consider sending a little tip with a note or a super chat or anything along those lines, because we want to get to that point of retiring so we don't have to work anymore, which is why you see things like us doing our little oxygen air quality ready to go. We've got that going on. What's going on, Mr. Paschettis? Welcome back to the stream. Now, let's just jump right into it before we keep going. As many of you have seen, we have not gotten any mining rewards. I mean, we've gotten like minuscule mining rewards in the past 5 days. 3 Bobcats, all with issues, dropping rewards for hours on end and falling behind in the blockchain. Yeah, there's been a lot of that going on this week. Let's pull up the 7-day chart. I can't even get the 7 days to load. This is my entire, like, has anybody used Fast Sync for syncing issues? No, we have not. Check out Old Zinc Elk, Michael Scott. So, yeah, we'll check out yours too to see if you are having any issues. I don't need to copy and paste. I'm going to type it. All right, there we go. Old Zinc Elk. So look at this. The past 7 days, we've only earned 1.597 helium, and that's because on the 6th of September, we got 0.8, then we got 0.35, then we got 0.35, and then we are now in day 5 of rewards under like minuscule. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Today will be the 5th day. I have Fast Sync, yes, on Fast Sync. It was synced after 30 minutes, but man, not mining and showing online. It helps greatly. So let's take a look at yours. Let's see if you were getting anything. You're relayed. So you're getting shit? Oh, come on, man. Had one last week, not get any rewards, and then it got fixed. Now a different one is messed up. Yeah, both of mine aren't getting anything. So let's see. You're in great placement. You've got a 5.8, 10 meters up in the air. You're getting some solid numbers. I wish I can get those numbers. I'm just not getting them right now. Looks like you've had some slow days, and then whatever happened, it decided to fix you, and then you went crazy. So not too bad, but like for myself, for Daily Mint, a few others, looking in the area. If you guys have problems with Bobcat syncing, check this out. Check what out. If it's going to be a link, I'll approve it. Mine is doing pretty well. Yeah, yours is doing very well, Michael Scott. You're not having any issues. What kind of miner do you have? Because we have Bobcats. I sent you a lengthy thing I found on your Twitter DM. Right now? I can pull it up on screen, too. Let's see. Because I have, in regards to Twitter, let me find my miners again real quick. Hang on. Right here. All right. So in regards to Twitter, I have that pulled up as the helium status. And they've been sending out little updates here and there. Actually, they haven't. Which earlier today I was looking at this, but this is pretty much when, before the issues started happening, the DOE onboarding server is experiencing an outage and adding hotspots. The network is affected, and then this also might affect it. Let's see what you sent me here on the tweeters. Not sure if you saw this. I'm on your live chat now as an NW Modern, Northwest Modern. Those with low rewards can be related to this. That will be fixed in next release. I'll explain later on GitHub. Okay, so we'll pull that up. Yes, sir. So that incident has been resolved. Let's go back to the tweeters. Something with an OTA. Yeah, I've got it here in my messages. From home buddy here. Let's just go ahead and pull up to GitHub and just get out of the messages real quick. There we go. What's going on, Brian Callahan? How are you? Damn it. Quick fix number 1041 removes 3 octet limit on IP addresses hash construction. Let's go ahead and pull that back up. Let's go ahead and pull up the Twitters one more time. We're going to pull it up over here so that way I can just copy and paste what we see. So for this, those with low rewards can be related to this will be fixed. I will explain later tonight if needed. Apparently a code has been implemented as... We'll put this in the... We'll just put this over here so you guys can see. Oh, that's too big. Sent you the link. Search for the fast sync Bobcat miner. It's on Reddit. Where'd you send me the link on? Let's see. Can we pull up Notepad? Miner getting some rewards less than last week, but after Bobcat updates and I upgraded my stock antenna, it has been... All right, Notepad. The big thing is the Bobcat UI. Yeah, so it looks like I've got to do some Bobcat UI updates, huh? All right, so this is what I'm reading over here, but I wanted to bring it back on screen just so we all can see it. Oh my God. Apparently, a code has been implemented as some sort of measure against gaming. The code change checks if you have two hotspots using the same IP. If they do, you cannot send beacons on both of them within 300 blocks. Now, an error has been made where it was not the IP that has been checked, but only the first 3 octets. This made that everybody that is sharing the same subnet, we're only able to send 1 beacon per this complete subnet. We call this subnet /24. So if you live in an area with some hotspots around you and the hotspots are connected to the same ISP, which we are, there is a big chance that you are sharing the same /24 with them. In that case, only one of you all could send 1 beacon per 300 blocks, which of course is also an impact on the witnessing for the others. Since in your area only 1 hotspot can beacon per 300 blocks instead of potentially 200 hotspots, this could very hard hit your rewards. The code change above is the correct code with a full IP is checked and not the /24 subnet. So what that's telling me is that I guarantee, because this is my miner, and this is not mine, but someone that popped up. I guarantee he's on Spectrum because I'm on Spectrum, my in-laws are on Spectrum, he's on Spectrum, and we are getting nothing. All right, so what's else? I fixed the 44158, but my place of business is paranoid about it, so we're getting its own router. I have a Bobcat, very nice. Something OTA, hey. You sent me a link on Reddit, Crypto News Plus. I did it for my Bobcat miner, worked perfectly. Got a big time disappointment when I got an email from SP North America that my Syncrobit miners won't come until early winter 2021. Big, not bid. Same ISP, are you serious? Yes, same internet service provider. For those of you that, if I'm speaking too quick or anything like that. I want to see where you sent me the Bobcat fix. So many people are going to get hit with this if it's determined. Yeah, right. So obviously, this guy right here, we can go to his 30-day results as well, or his last 24-hour results, and he's not getting anything either. So we're kind of in the same boat. He had yeah, we're in the same boat. So let's go into 30 days, and you'll see. Yeah, it just pooped out. It just completely pooped out. And this is of course my other one, and this one also just completely pooped out. So. And then here's the poop. Here's the Bono right there. In the last 7 days, we had a nice little bink, half an HNT, down to next to nothing. So we are synced about an hour ago. Activity is another good one to see if they're actually sending anything out, which they shouldn't be. All activity. Still waiting on the Nebras. Yeah, I heard Nebras might start looking at being disowned. 2 hours ago we sent a beacon, created a challenge, sent a beacon, created a challenge, sent a beacon. This one's doing work, man. Challenged a beaconer. Oh god. Alright, so you challenged me out there. Search on Google Fast Sync for Bobcat Miner. Click on the Reddit post. Okay. Let's do that here. Even if I'm synced though, should that matter? Or will that just help it get better? Because I'm synced, which is good. Let's see the activity from my guy up here. So maybe this one's been creating challenges and sending beacons, but since we're on the same ISP, we're not getting any activity. This one's been synced for the last 9 hours. All activity. All right, we'll pull this up over here. Wait, that's not what I wanted. Let's go back to the Googles. Oh yeah, you guys get to watch that. All right, witness beacon invalid. Let's create a challenge. Witness beacon invalid. Create a challenge. Mining rewards. Challenged beaconer. That was 4 days. Okay, cool. So the last thing that my miner has done was 3 days ago. It's green lit. It's online. It's synced. But you can see. I know it's gonna be blurry on screen, but you can see that 3 days ago, September 10th, was my last transaction. So I need to go to the Reddit post. There we go. Yeah, I'm not stuck syncing, so I don't think that's going to really benefit me. It's for the bobs that are not synced. Okay. So that's a good one that's a good piece of information to have pulled up. Hey guys, if this is your first time here, please take a moment to consider liking the video, will ya? Please do that for me. But yeah, so you see here, this miner, it's green lit. It's right and 2 doors across from me. And by the way, if you try to fast sync, the difference between you and the network have to be more than 300. Don't remember exactly. A little bit. All right. Mine that has no rewards is synced but has no activity for like 2 days. Yeah, so I'm in the same boat. I'm assuming losing sync twice a day and not getting more than 0.04 a day. Yeah, if you're losing sync twice a day, you might also want to check your internet connectivity, because if you're losing sync, you might not be connected enough. You might be dropping out. That might be a issue. I had similar issue. Restarted my Bobcats and waited. With the low rewards, when I hit dis mode from Helium app, it's failing to find any witnesses before I used to get 10. Anyone else having same problem? Yeah, we're all having that problem. We're all having that problem. After the last OTA, one of my SenseCaps listen IP changed and had to be updated. Really strange. Had to restart router, hotspot, and redo the port forwarding. Might want to check your listen IP. Actually, I will. I'll do that right now. I can actually log into my router from my mobile phone and check my ISPs. Sign in with an existing account, please. Use my face. Use my face, damn it. Thank you. Alright, let's see. My Bobcat showed synced for 2 days, but was not actually synced. Did you check with pairing on the diagnostics tool? I have not. I could. Honestly, if you have a green light and it was previously working, I would just wait it out. Yeah, the green lights are just really what it's about. Donde está mi hotspot aquí? Helium. Yeah, it's still my IP address. It's still spot 26. Although I do have an update on my internet, which I'm not going to do right now. I do have an update for my Wi-Fi, but that doesn't matter because this one. So that's what it seems like with that issue. Does anyone else have issues with port forwarding with Cox? No. That's what it seems like. So, do you have any activity? Let's see what your activity is. What is your activity? All your activity needs to be is hitting the like button. Your activity is challenge to beaker, create a challenge, send a beacon. But you're not getting anything either just because all of us in the area aren't doing shit, which sucks. And these guys obviously down here, they're 79 or 0.79 helium, 0.66 helium. So regardless if they're affected, they've been rallied. They've been relayed since the dawn of time. You can see in the last 24 hours, they've gotten diddly squat. In the past 7 days, they've got 0.096. So really, there's no reason to even look at these ones. 4 dBIs, 2 meters up. Let's take a peek at their activity while it loads. All activity. There we go. Yeah, they're only getting mining rewards. Like September 9th, 0.007 mining reward. September 10th, 0.009 mining reward. Fancy Iris Porcupine was down for 2 days. Up now, though. Xfinity is weird with port forwarding. I keep getting alerts. They are blocking stuff. What was I looking for? Fancy Iris Pork. If you're getting those issues, maybe consider getting like a modem and then, a router, and then just opening the ports in your router, and that should do it for you. Because that's what I do. I have my modem, and then I have it run to the router, and then I have the router ports forwarded. So, oh man, that's not fair. You're up and running. I'm so jelly. You're calling me peanut butter and jelly because you're making 882 for the past 30 days. What's the listen IP? Mine went from TCP 4170 after the OTA had to switch to TCP. It's 44158, right? I don't even know what I just opened the port for 44158 and never looked back. Let's see. Does the Twitters have anything? No. That's just updates. Ooh, let's check out this. Oh, that's a pretty cool looking Borderlands cosplay so far. Xfinity tells me they are IP reputation attacks. Yeah, I've heard a lot of stuff like that going on. With Xfinity, you have to deactivate the advanced security feature. Yeah, That reminds me when I get my deeper miner in. Which, yay! Thanks for the deeper miner, buddy. If you're watching, you know who you are. You're probably not watching. I know you're at work. I have, but I turned it back on. I'm Xfinity and used to get anywhere from 2 to 4.5. Now barely 0.3 a day. Lost witnesses, though. Yeah, the witness losing and everything has just been really, really rough. Like, I can't even give, like, setup advice, which is stupid. I think I want lower DBI. Well, I can take a look at yours if you want me to. Just, oh, Fancy Irish Porcupine. I already did. Yeah. Well, you could try lower DBI. Yeah, your 8 is too much. Yeah, let's go back to that one. Understood the OTA changed the listen IP so it wouldn't send beacons. Yeah, it wouldn't send beacons if you're within the same internet service provider, which is stupid. You should fast sync your miner to get it up and running again. My miner is running. TCP 44158, and you should do UDP 1680. Oh, that's good to know. I didn't know I should do the UDP. I want to go back and look at, where are you? What were you? Fancy Irish Porcupine. Fancy Irish Porcupine. Right there. Tucson, Arizona. You're 56 meters up. Not bad. Anyone else having problems with Discovery Tool? No. Are you just not getting any activity on it? 17th floor. Up D. 1680. Anyone who does the fast sync, you'll need username and password in the GUI. Username is Bobcat and password is Miner. I should control city. Well, if it would load it. Come on. Go. Come on. Take me there. I'm not going to go find you. I guess I have to go find you in Arizona. There we go. Easy peasy. Same here. We'll probably revert to stock antennas. Yeah, you're too big on the 8.0 here. Especially being 17th up. You're hitting everything, which is nice. But you're overshooting all this jazz as well. So drop yourself down to like a 5.8 or even a 5.0, and you probably should be pretty solid. Even more solid. Because, you're still really solid right now. 8 dBi. Yeah, you're overshooting everything. You're overshooting, but not getting. It's weird. If you want to be really ballsy, you got the Nano? Nice. Yeah, I got the, my Mini should be in tomorrow. And then I'm going to set all that up and start doing videos on it. You know, all that stuff while we wait for more helium miners to come in. Discovery, very hit and miss, but so are my beacons recently. Thank you. How do we deactivate advanced security feature in your IP settings or your firewalls and shit, right? Is that what, like, what security feature are you asking? Anyone, blah, 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 blah. Oi, can you check my hotspot? Sure. What is your hotspot name? Did you like the video? And consider sending a super chat. SenseCap is having issues with the Discovery tool. I went from 30 beacons to 0. Yeah, well, everyone's getting this stuff right now. Hey man, you're in Tucson, so am I. Hello from Germany. Hello, M Slim. Dude, no 1080p stream. My computer is ass. Chris Avent on YouTube, global rapper. We should exchange info. So I'm using an OBS, and before I was using OBS Streamlabs, which was letting me do 1080p streams. So I kind of reverted back to the old system because I'm not going to pay $100 a year for OBS or Streamlabs when I'm not streaming on Twitch because no one watches me on Twitch. But because no one watches me on Twitch, so I'm not going to pay on that one. But I do, like, I've always had a problem with OBS trying to get it to be, like, 1080 and stuff. Like, I've got a beautiful camera for it, and I hope the sound is good. Thank you, Ayub. I really appreciate it, man. All right, so you want me to take a look at your hotspot. And you are with a 4 dBi, 0 meters up. Looks like you might be getting affected by what we're going at as well. Like, you're getting some decent witnesses in areas. Your issue might be you need a little bit more hype. I'll go into $3 by the end of this month, and then 10. Oh, I know, man. I know. I'm so, like, I just want to go back to all my old Algo videos and be like, I told y'all, get in on it. Like, my mother-in-law came to me today, and she's like, can you buy me 500 Algo? I was like, I will, because you're not going to miss the bus, but should have got in a while ago. Like, you guys remember the video I did where I was like, buy under $1, sell over $1, buy under $1, sell over $1. Oh, so it looks like you're fresh. You just started your mining. Definitely consider getting your 4 dBi up high. You don't want it to be at 0 meters. Don't put it next to any windows. And if you're inside of a flat, just put it in the very, very, very middle. Hopefully that helps you, AU. But that's not bad for, what have you been doing it? 7 a week? You've been mining for a week? Yeah, you've been mining for a week. Not bad. Can you look at my newest one? All right, so now we're doing damaged basil peacock. I'm glad you guys are getting activity, and I'm not, which is stupid. Did I select it? Yeah, damaged basil peacock. I wanna see a peacock, cock, cock, you peacock. Whenever, computer. Let's go. Thank you. Ooh, baby, $212 in a week? That's sexy. Looks like you had a lull, but holy crap, man. 8 DBI? Damn it, Albuquerque, New Mexico, please, if you have a chance. I'm on it. All you had to say is Albuquerque. Breaking Bad is my favorite show of all time, and I need to go back to Albuquerque and do... Thank you very much. Here in the UK, it's easier. Yeah, I want to go back to Albuquerque and do like a Breaking Bad self-guided tour. But seriously, don't change a thing, man. Don't change a thing. You're doing stellar. You've got a great area. I'm sure you've got good placement. You've got an 8 DBI. It looks like you're hitting this range because maybe you're still inside and you know, maybe you got a crappy cord. But I wouldn't change a thing. Isn't it best to put the antenna by the window? It is not good to put the antenna by the window because the paned glass, especially when it's double paned glass and even triple paned glass, will refract the signal that you're putting back inside. So if it's sitting right there at the window, we'll use this USB stick as the thingy so that my phone is the window and the antenna's right here. You're just going to be bouncing that signal off the window into the house. So it's not going to go anywhere. Now, if you put the antenna a space from the window, at least now when that signal goes out, it's going to shoot out of the antenna and go through the walls around the window. So it still has a chance to get out. You're going to have some serious DBI loss, but the signal is still going to bounce off the window. So if you're just sitting right here, imagine you're throwing like a racquetball and you're within like an inch of the window. You're always going to hit the window. It's going to bounce back. But if you're like, you know, 10 feet, 12 feet, 15 feet from the window and you throw a racquetball and you have a terrible accuracy arm, you have a chance of hitting like the walls or bouncing it out elsewhere. So get it away from a window. And also the mesh on the window, your screen mesh, will also screw with your signal as well. Thank you very much. Here in UK, easier. Next is, damaged basil peacock. Don't change a thing. Shaggy pearl wallaby. You should see the one next to me, Navy, Crazy Navy Dragon. Think it's 10 days of ouch. You as well. What do you at, 4 dBi? Just put your antenna up a little higher. Maybe you'll get some of this stuff out here. It looks like maybe you've got like some kind of structure right behind you since you're not getting pushed out this way. All right, thanks, Biscettis, brother. We'll see you later. What are you cooking for dinner tonight? Chris Avent, I email you. That's what she said. Damaged basil has to be outside. Way to go, dude. My hotspot is having issues, maybe. Most of us are having issues. Mine is in front of a bug screen and earning 0.8 a day. Yeah, well, the bug screen, it could be earning a little better, but 0.8 a day still isn't terrible, especially for one. But then again, we look at these ones here, and they're making 1.4, you know, a day, making some serious numbers. My antenna's 5 inches from glass. Yeah, get it away. You think it's bouncing? Yeah, it's definitely pushing that signal back inside. Like, so if we zoom into this hotspot, let's imagine that this is in a house right here, and there's a window right here on this side of it. Oh, you're going out? Nice. We're going to Olive Garden. You think it's bouncing? It's going to be bouncing the signal into the inside of the house, and it's just going to dissipate and be ruined. So that's why this one's probably not hitting anything back here, because we're getting some great signal to the left and to the right, but we're not getting anything, you know, these... I should do this. Hey, man, thank you so much for the live stream. I really enjoy your channel. I really appreciate it, man. I'm sorry if I come off as someone that looks like we're just trying to get rich and, you know, I'm just a get-rich-quick schemer. It's just interesting that you're not hitting this stuff back here with your directional, like, shut up, Copper! That never really works. It's just fun to do it on video. But it's great that you're hitting all this stuff, and I'm sure if you had more over here, you'd hit them all really well. So you've got some great positioning there. All right, what do we got? Let's minimize this. Any updates takes down miner for 30 plus hours. It happened 3x update OTA downs miner. Yeah, I mean Bobcat, even though they have like better memory in there to combat these, they're always affected terribly, which sucks. There's a big mountain. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, I see. Okay, herpaderp. Yep, I see the mountain right here. Yep, that's the point, right? Make money. I mean, absolutely. Fancy Irish porcupine should have all witnesses. My dog's name is Copper. That's why I'm hitting to the blue side. That makes sense then. Okay. Yeah. Yep. We'll go right in there and we can see that mountain right here. Looks like a turd, actually. You know, once you have one of those nice, really solid one-piecers right here. You know, it starts off all tapered off from the sphincter, and then it grows and pushes out, and then ploops in the toilet right there. 9 witnesses and almost no rewards. Yeah, man, I'm not getting any. 5.8 dBi works good indoors. Live in an apartment. Yeah, 5.8 is good. What's a good 5.8 dBi antenna? The rack wireless, which, hey, stop. No caps, no caps. This one right here, this is what I'm using, and I have 2 of them. I can't really give you good numbers right now just because of how crappy the network is, but this is what I'm using, and they're one of them is $40, but this is a 2 set for 80, so it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I would definitely recommend using that. What's going on, Mr. P? You're my deeper guy, right? Mr. Potts. Mr. Potts. 5.8 works best in blah, 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 blah. What's good 5.8? It's true, giving so much info. Thanks, dude. Sat here twiddling thumbs, waiting for first miner. Hey, so 90 miners in Tucson has 4 buildings only. Yeah. So if you're all sitting there waiting for your miners to come in, let's see in chat. Everyone hit 1 if you have one of these bad boys coming in. Woo. That's all right. That's why I didn't, you know, put you in timeout or anything. Let's see in chat. Everyone hit 1 if you have one of these bad boys coming in. Go to the post office, Mr. P. If that gets mailed out today, will it come in tomorrow? Could you guys even see that on camera? Yeah. All right, you guys should know. When will Planet Watch link for mining? 1, there we go. Let's see how many we get. 2 ones. Planet Watch will be linked for mining, or well, the awares will be linked for mining at the end of September, beginning of September, or beginning of October by the latest. What do you mean only 4 buildings? Already have 2 of them. Nice! Meant to be here in 30 minutes. Oh, yours is going to get in 30 minutes? That's awesome. All right, now everyone that's typing in 1, how many did you get? So I got 4. You guys know that. I might get 2. I had a couple of people asking me if I can, they are overseas, if I can get one for them. But unfortunately, like, Matt, yep. Unfortunately, I got really super busy last night getting into deeper and trying to figure that craziness out. Lambo! I have a multi-story car park near me, so my next plan is to put an 8 dBi with a RUT 240 router, SIM, and 500 Wh power pack on the top floor of my car. It's not mining. You're rewarded for the data set. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like I'm saying. What's up, Apply Magic? Apply Magic. It's not mining. It's just it's proof of data, I guess, is the way to go. But to be a clickbaity, cringy YouTuber, we want to get everyone out there. I fixed all my hotspots easily. All right, how do you fix your hotspot then? If it's the sync, because mine's synced, not a problem. So even though, because mine are synced, do I have to resync it? Synced mining within an hour. Mine are synced though. Unless the Explorer is a lawyer. Second Bobcat ordered 627. So yeah, so we're gonna go into this bad boy right here. Wish they had this feature before. I have 10 up. It's simple to say miner. Yeah, it's just easy to say miner. After I bought mine, the price went up from $149 to $299. I make $130 a day. A day. Yeah, I got you. Oh, now it's syncing. Or was I just sober and didn't see that? This one's synced. And it's making nothing. This one is syncing. One. All right, so let's go to that article then. Fast sinkers. All right. All right, so we are going to get this going. So excited about Aware. I really am too. Show. What are we looking at? Is that someone's hotspot? I just keep watching the price of planet tokens go up each day. I need to go buy them, and Deeper needs to do the same damn thing. And I'll show you that I'm ready for Deeper. If you guys can see it on screen, I have 20,316 Deeper ready to stake and to start mining. This is going to get me a credit score of 300, which will get me like 63 Deeper a day or something. So, ready to go. Diagnostic tool, type in the IP address of your miner. Yeah, command prompt. There we go. We're going to do this on a second screen. Type in the hotspot IP number in your address bar. Oh, in my address bar? I got it here. All right, so I got it here. I can pull it up. Device manager, Helium. All right. Get the IP of your hotspot. I told you it moving from syncing to synced too much. Yeah, right? Type in the hotspot IP number in your address bar. I'm doing that right now. Not secure. All right. Brief Taupe Fox. Got it. I still need a few thousand of DPR. I need to get another 700 DPR just so I can skip the like 1 month wait list for mining. So I've got 20,000 ready to stake for the 300 credit, and then I've got to do 1,000 to skip the wait list. I have been 3 days without rewards, resyncing with fast sync. Okay, so I've got it up. I've pulled it up. I don't need to do command prompt then. What's next? Sync status. Troubleshooting. Fast sync. Ooh. Use fast sync only if you used resync miner and the LED light has turned green, or if the miner has been recently fully synced and just needs to play catch up now. Okay. Enter I agree if you want to do fat. I agree. And I'll go check to see if the light's good. Explorer doesn't show actual syncing or not. Aye, we're the Truffle Shuffle. We're the Super Chats. What's next? Selling watches, mining crypto while ticking the time? That would be cool. The miner is syncing right now. The LED will turn yellow. You can close this page and wait. All right, so I have to go get a beer anyway. So let's go take a look. Once you have the Bobcat diagnostic up, you need to resync the miner. So it says it's resyncing it now. The OTA trashed the Bobcats. Like I said, the one next to me got took out on third flatland. Give it some time, then fast sync. Oh, so once you have the Bobcat diagnostic up. Okay, well, I'm going to go look at it. We're back. Nope, it's still green. We must have Algo wallet in order to mine planet. Yes, you do. We can't stake less than 2K. Give it some time, then fast sync. In order, if I order an antenna from Rack 5.8, how many days for delivery? It's like 3 or 4 days. Deeper disappointed me. Yeah, I mean, I'm already like pot committed at this point for Deeper, so might as well. And plus, I can do videos for you guys and answer questions. And I spent some time with a developer last night, really diving into it. It just seems like it gets worse every day. My hotspot is having issues, maybe, question mark, 9 witnesses and almost no rewards. Can you look at my hotspot, fast charcoal antelope? Sure. Fast charcoal.
Hi, I am Gregor, your automated AI loading system.
Antelope. You can then check the hotspot status. The gap should be huge since you just made it resync. Then once you see the big gap, you will know the resync works, and you will be able to fast sync. Okay, I got to read your comments again since you're doing it. All right. Upgraded from 5.8 to an 8 dBi antenna, and now some of the beacons are getting invalid witnesses. I'm going to let it run its course for a week, but thoughts? Yeah, give it a week first, and then probably revert back. But then again, I'm kind of in the same boat. Like, mine is upgraded and really well. Do you have a video on how to set up an Algo wallet? I do. It's an old-ass video. See if I can find it. It is an old video. It was like from November last year. And when you look at it, the Algo is going to be like 26 cents when I bought into Algo. So every Bobcat has to go manually resync their miners. I really hope we don't have to manually resync our miners. What's my birthday and PTO days I have coming up? I think this is the video here. Bobcat said they will be fixing invalid witnesses soon. Yeah, I'm still waiting on that one. Definitely waiting on that one. Here, this is wow, I'm so cool in this video. There you go. Wow, planets on fire, up 10% in BTC. Oh yeah, planets are gonna explode. I can't wait to earn them. Using a PC laptop is gonna next copy paste line. Use it will now download the latest snapshot and load it. During this time, the community may hang while it's downloading the snapshot. Once complete, print a second message. Do that again. 192.168.1.26. Right? Yeah. You need to be on location on the network of your hotspot in order to do this process. Yeah, I'm on it right now. What's going on? G showing up late to the party. It's all right. Just listening to rap music on Chris Avent YouTube channel. If I'm on 17th floor with 8 dBi, Tucson doesn't have skyscrapers, I'm highest in the city. Would you lower dBi to grab all witnesses? Yes, I would. Any Algo address works? Yeah, it should. Wild plans off, blah, blah, blah. All right, so sync status. I'm going to click on this again. See if it's going to give me the sync status. Syncing gap 8,354. Miner height 100,000. All right, so we're super syncing. Fancy Irish program is 2.5 daily, but I get lower dBi. I think cities mine. LOL. Look at how I'm waiting for the one that I just looked up, and it just won't even like go to it. So what do we need? Steep, winter, green. Can you explain the scale reward on helium? How does it work? What exactly affects? Yeah, I can do that. What's going on, Devin? How are you? Aware's out of stock everywhere now. Really? That's crazy. Temperature. That's cool. All right, so my temperature is only 64 degrees. That's not too bad. I mean, it's sitting right next to my 5S miner slowdown. It's sitting right next to my AC. Should I reboot the miner or resync the miner? Reboot the miner? Do fast sync now? Let's go Niners. I don't want to talk about the Giants. Oh, okay, cool. So it gave me more of a screen now. Now it's got everything. So now I'm looking at a screen like this. There. Now I'm looking at a screen like this. I am too, but the Giants really suck. So that means it should be $26 today. I'm waiting for 3 miners of total to that one made 20. Can you explain the scale reward? Yeah, so let's explain the scale reward really quick. And I'm not going to pull up fast sync to close the gap. Magic. By the way, after your video, Aware Elements sold out even the pre-orders on their EW website. Oh, thank you. I am super popular where I could sell out equipment. Magic Lipstick Chicken. It's not loading anything for me at the moment. Magic Lipstick Chicken. Why is it being stupid? All right. I went to try buy another one since I bought it last week, and the Awares are just gone. Poof. Yeah, now they're probably crazy on eBay. There we go. Go to it. There we go. Oh. So you've got a cal chip. So it's just Bobcats that are having the issues then. What Algo wallet do you use? I use the official Algo wallet on our phones. I had to do fasting on both of my Bobcats last weekend, and while it caught up to 0 gap, it took another 6 to 12 hours to begin working. However, my rewards are less than they were before. Explore is sometimes slow. Yeah, I use the official Algo wallet on our phones. I went to buy another one, blah, 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 blah. Still waiting on my 2 Neyra hotspots. Neyra sounds like you're going to be waiting forever. All right, Magic Lipstick Chicken. This one's fantastic. 33 Algo in the past 30 days, and you're making $667 of profit. That's not too bad at all. All right, so let's take a look at the transmit scale rewards. We'll just use, let's go to an example, a better example. See if we can find someone that would be a good example of, no. All right, doesn't matter. So let's look at this right here where transmit scales, and I could do this on Hotspotty, but I'm just gonna do this as a drawing for your question. All right, so what happens in a transmit scale is everything's broken up into a bunch of different hexagons and different areas. So let's say this area right here in red says in order to have a 1.0 transmit scale, we are offering this area to have 25 hotspots. So once it gets 25 hotspots, any hotspot that's put in there after the, well, also including being outside of 300 meters from another hotspot. So let's say all these hotspots are outside of 300 meters, but there's more than 25 in there. You're going to see a transmit scale start going down because this area is only budgeted for 25 miners. So then let's say it goes into a bigger area and it goes into this area here. And you'll see maps like this all over the place. You'll see another map like, you know, maybe like this, like this, like this. You'll see some areas like that, and then they'll be like, you know, this one is, you know, another 25, this one's 25, this one's 25. And then the next level might be like this one is 150. So as long as there's 150 miners and they're all within 300 meter or 350 meters apart of each other, they will get that 1.0 transmit scale. And then you can look at another area like this, and it'll say like 150 could be in here, which this is 150 is all inclusive of to the center point of this one. So 150, and then like another one over here could be at 150, and then again that's all inclusive there. So once you have 150 miners piled up in this area, even inclusive of the 25, that's when your transmit scale is going to start going down, even if your miner is like a Lone Ranger like this guy. But then, you know, we can even get a little bit bigger and go with a black pen here, and then we might have like an area like this, and this one might say it's got like, you know, a bunch of miners as well. So just kind of stuff like that. The Atmo tubes are still available, and with the HELIUM Y6 2019, it's a dream. I wouldn't go anywhere near the Atmo tube. I don't really care for that, because that you have to sync to your phone Bluetooth, and so that one I've heard a lot of issues for. My Bobcat has trouble too. Yeah, all of our Bobcats are having stupid trouble. Young Hazel Hornet, you can see what the last 2 OTAs did to me. Yeah, let's take a look. Young Hazel Hornet. I was waiting. I was like, someone do it. Do I have to like color it in? Oh yeah. Thanks, Spence. I appreciate it, brother. Oh yeah, let's look at your 30 days. Yeah, oh yeah, look at the last OTAs. Just like, screw you, man. Don't even like buy you a drink first. Uncle Davin saw it. But, I mean, still 30 days, a month, $400. Not too shabby. Hang on to that stuff. Check the 30-day. I'm on the 30-day. God, you're so needy. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. We try to do this every single Monday, so if this is your first time here, please subscribe to the channel. Turn on the bell notifications. Right now, we're just bitching and moaning about our Bobcat miner. You're pretty good, except for everything going down. He does have a Bobcat. Have you seen the first Type 1 planet in the pixel location gets 90% rewards, and the next person will get 10% rewards, so you better be quick. No, isn't Type 1 $300? Hey, thanks for what you're doing here. I have less than 300 M to next hotspot. Do you need to relocate? Fancy lipstick peacock. So these issues aren't affecting every Bobcat. Well, that's what Apple or Apply has been saying. My Bobcats still get rewards, thankfully. So it looks like my issues right now are because of the ISP issue. So it's saying that if you share an internet service provider with another Bobcat that's near you, you're getting these issues as well. So looking at my area, I'm sharing, I mean, we have the same internet service provider. Wonders if the Bobcat's low run is the problem. It could be. Very well could be. But yeah, as I was, saying, make sure you hit that like button, guys. I really appreciate it. We've got 85 viewers and only 29 likes. So guys, hit the like button. Just like it. I don't know why. YouTube just tells me to make sure I tell you guys that. So just hit the like button. It's only affecting one of my 4 Bobcats. Lucky you. My one Bobcat is trying to do work, and every other Bobcat's just like, no. Megan, you forgot your jacket. No. Because of something that I gotta select music. I want to make sure I get copyright stuff. Are Bobcats messing up? I'm late. Yes, Bobcats are currently messing up, which is stupid. This one's 4 months ago. That should be good. I don't even know how the music's doing on stream. But yeah, Bobcats, thanks for that boost in the likes, guys. And also, if anyone wants to consider super chats for all the hard work I'm doing. 30 days point. Yeah, you're just as bad as me with this one. Unless you literally just turned it on today. Wonder if it's a low RAM causing the problems in Bobcats. I mean, the best thing that Bobcats have going for them right now is that you get them. Not like Nebra. Hey, dude, I FOMO'd in and bought 2 Bobcats last week. Will it still be profitable in 4 months? Absolutely. This is going to be long-term profitable. The miners and Helium's only like a 2-year-old platform, and this is going to be, I think it's like 2064 for the final Helium to be mined. So absolutely, it's going to continue to be profitable. I got to make sure that the music's not too loud. Hang on. Since no one give me feedback. You guys really don't get any music. Must be boring listening to me just talk with no more. No, the Type 1 Planet Watch is $16.50, but it does earn about $800 a month. That's a chunk, man. I mean, good on you, but I'll just take my $40 license for 4 of these bad boys and earn, what, 16? It's about like $4.50 a month or so. Mine is strong saffron urchin. I was getting 1 to 2 helium a day, and overnight someone has set up a miner 30 meters away, and my reward scale went from 1.0. Yeah, that's what I figured. I just listened to it on my thing, so I turned it up a little bit. Hear my dog screaming. Are they still good to buy, or would anyone recommend something different, or am I good? LOL. You were Bobcat. You're still good on the Bobcats. I mean, they mess up a little bit. But the Bobcat team will usually respond to issues pretty quick. So like, it just sucks that like I'm getting every 11 days they're having issues right now, and so I have like a really good. Oh shit! Yeah, look at that. Oh my god, you went with like from 35 to, yeah, I mean, you're in that area where you're just gonna start getting crap piled up on you. Buy an LBC miner. I thought about it on Gold Shell, right? Is that what you got? Because I've got the little, I don't know if I can show it, but I've got the little Gold Shell ASIC down here at my feet, and pull it up over here. Miranda, there's no way to tell how profitable it'll be. There are way too many variables, but I think most of us believe that it's still profitable, but good luck getting in 4 weeks. Yeah, no kidding. What is it? The HS1 Plus. Which those numbers are bullshit. I'm making more than that. I have this little guy. The little guy right here. Look at that little guy. He's mining the handshake token. These numbers are bullshit. The electricity cost is under 19 cents for me. And I'm getting like $4 or $3 a day with it. So I'm getting 10 handshake. I'm getting a deposit every single night. So I'm getting 10 handshake every single night. And on coin market cap, I don't know how much it is. HNS. I should do another video update on this. Yeah, so if I'm getting 10 handshake a day, I'm getting $3.30 a day for this little guy. The little guy right there. And he's already pretty much paid himself off, which is awesome. Came in the live stream late, but I saw some videos about problems with sync and the Bobcat. People having problems with that Bobcat is updating a lot, and it takes time for the update to finish. I'm going to start buying a lot of ASIC miners with my DeFi gains. Whiles in update, you don't earn helium. Yeah, while it is updating. Hey there, just wondering if when I screwed up the initial miner setup on the Helium app, antenna and height can screw up the earnings. How much does it cost to set it up again? Do you know? I think to reset up like your miner, like your antenna height, it's like what? Like it's a little bit of DC token. That's about it. But yeah, it does suck that your transmit scale just went from like 1.0 to like nil. Goal is to have mining farm in my parents' barn. Yeah, I'm just trying to set up reassert the miner to a new location. It's $10. Yeah, so actually to move it from like house to house, it's $10. If it's within your house, like don't even bother. Like I've moved it from my master bedroom to my garage, so I wouldn't bother doing that. But to update the antenna, it's like a buck or two. I just got a Bobcat, have 9 potential witnesses, but only getting one with 4 dBi. I have ordered a 6 dBi, or would 8 dBi be better for my hotspot? Digital goldenrod ladybug in UK. Thank you. Let's pull that up real quick. Digital goldenrod ladybug in Telford, England. Let's go take a look. Oh yeah, you need a bigger one, man. 8 dBi. Fuck, I'd even just consider getting a 12 dBi. So you've got 2 options. We're gonna draw it here. I can't even look at that picture seriously. All right, so you got 2 options. I would consider either a 12 dBi and aim it. I don't like that color right now. We'll just use a highlighter. So take your 12 dBi and either aim it like this way to cover. It's a directional, and you can either hit those or aim it up to Manchester. We can hit Manchester United's greatest football club ever. Yeah. Screw you, Chelsea. Yeah, you're gonna want a directional. Like that's gonna be the best bet for you there. Can you check specialized fossilized ostrich? I sure can. Make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe, turn on bell notifications. Definitely like this stream and consider super chats. I highly appreciate it. What's the name we're looking for? Special fossilized ostrich. I resynced my Bobcat yesterday. Improved performance. Yeah, I guess I'm resyncing it now. Whoa, boy. Why are you overshooting everything? 5.8, 8 meters up. Can someone say if it's normal that my sense cap takes meanwhile 9 days to sync? It's stuck 98 to 99%, and it's going down. Ethernet is on status, say a sync, only inbound, no outbound. Oh, I should go check on that as well. Hey, Daily Mint, can I DM you to get some info on DeFi and miners? Hello, all from Germany. If they have a green light on them, leave it for now. I'm gonna respond to that. Come on, Nerdy, are you going to leave in the house as well? Nice 12 DPI inside the house. I don't have my 12 DPI at the moment, but really, if the network just keeps going down like this, I'm not gonna waste money. I'm not wasting money, but I mean, I'm just gonna struggle through what I can do. Also, my issue with doing, oh God, I don't know why you're not hitting anything. Unless all these people here, maybe try a 5.0 with how high you are. But there's no reason why you shouldn't be hitting those. Let's see what your 30-day numbers are. Yeah, there's no reason why you shouldn't be hitting all this in here in the area. This is close to where I'll be setting mine up. Okay. Oh, so you're setting yours up? Yeah, try a 5.0 or a 5.8. And just, you know, like maybe 3 or 4 meters up. Blah, 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 blah. Come on, Nerdy. You're gonna. So I'm going to go into back to my miner here and show you why I'm a little afraid of getting a 12 dBi. Because my initial goal with my miners was to have them set up. I'm gonna go like this. My initial goal with my miners was to have them set up and just talk back and forth. Like I would rather my area boom in the long term, So when I got my 2 miners, and reason why I've worked so hard is because I've wanted them to just bounce off each other. So here's miner number 1, miner number 2, and the 2 of them most of the time witness and challenge each other. This guy joined in, so we challenge each other. And then I wanted these guys down here, but they haven't done shit to their miners. And same with these guys down here, and they haven't done shit to their miners either. So I'm in a decent front, and this guy up here as well. Like, all this stuff should be able to connect and hit, but they're not. So my issue with, if I get a 12 dBi, really, you know, it would be great. So my miners are both down here. Do a screen grab, and then we're gonna do, I just brain farted myself. We're gonna redo this. What are you doing with your life? Why are you screwing me up like this? Alright, so we're just gonna redo that. Alright, let's do this again. Okay, so my miners, that's one of my miners, and that's my other miner right there on the red line. So we're going to obviously do a blue pen. So if I put a 12 dBi on my house and I aim that towards Orlando, which would be great, I can hit probably like this. And then I could also, if I do this one, I could hit probably like this. So this would be a $300 investment, an additional investment to get these 2 miners, a $600 additional investment to get both those miners with 12 dBis hit towards the city. And then as you could see with this pathing, with that antenna, they're not going to then bounce off of each other. Maybe it might be better in the long run, because look at all this extra stuff that I can cover, but I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, 5.8 is awesome. Late this week, I have the rack Bobcat enclosure kit arriving with an 8 dBi. Enclosure kit arriving with an 8 dBi antenna, so I'll be switching it to the building's roof. Perfect. Got a 5.8 on the way. Thank you. You're very welcome, XRP Minion. Abundant Red Leopard in London. I want to get more H&T, but not sure if I should get a lower dBi. What's your thought on Cyrus Foundation? It's similar to Helium. Soon they'll have their routers to earn the token. If it's an in-home unit, I have no problem with a plug-and-play option. I will grab it and do videos on it. What am I looking up? Abundant. If central, you need to be high. Are we talking like Mind of Tron high or elevated high? If he watches the playback, I'll know at that point. You've got a 5.0 with 5 meters out. You're good. Everyone hit that like button. Thank you, Kevin Gutierrez. Yeah, you're good. I mean, you're making $445 a month. You've got 0.83 scale, so it's not the worst. 5.0. You could even probably get a 5.8 and get even more, but at that point, I think 25 is the cap. Ugh. LOL. Elevated. Yeah. But yeah, this one's pretty solid here. You're getting some solid witnesses. So let's see what your activity is. What is consensus in the app? Can you explain that? Consensus in the app was originally like the consensus group that you can join, but that was before the halvening, right? Have you upgraded your antennas? Don't just get a better antenna and not put it up as high as you can. That is the main thing. Use a good LMR 400 with low loss and put it up high, very high, 40 feet. Yes, I do have a LMR 400. Yeah, the consensus group was like, they would select random consensus and give like super stupid rewards to them. Let's look at all your activity. So yeah, so I've got one miner. My bottom miner is elevated. It's outdoors. It's on top of my in-laws' house with a LMR 400 cable that runs directly to it. And then, ooh, my office level CO2. Look at this. Ah! Look at you, aware. What are you telling me? I want to see what the LED says before. All right, so what's the actual warning? Levels improving. My CO2 levels are improving. Really? Even though I'm sitting here blowing a bunch of hot air out. Check Rough Chili Bird and be like, oh, shit. But yeah, so yeah, all my stuff is upgraded. And everything, it's not 40 feet high, but they're about like 25 feet high. Check out Rough Chili Bird and be like, oh, shit. Rough Chili Bird. Going to Springsdale. Okay, thanks. Bubblegum Terrier stuck for 3 days. So it's Faithful Bubblegum Terrier. So that sounds... Oh, my God. What the fudge? Holy shit. You're not kidding. And it's relayed. Is this the only one in his account? Oh, it's one of these. It's either a spoofer or like an Emirates kind of ordeal. I mean, this person's making 545 helium a day. They're making 21,000 a month. No, they only have 545 helium, so they're withdrawing it. 19 a day, 157 a week, 21,000 a month. That's crazy. That not mine. I wish it was. Yeah, that's like one of those Emirates or like Hotbit like accounts or whatever. Right now, the miner's indoor with aluminum blinds, so just 25 and 15 days. Yeah, all of that is ruining it for you. Faithful Bubblegum. Faithful Bubblegum Terrier. The dude makes 22,000 a month. I know, right? No wonder why he's withdrawing everything. I wonder if he's staking it. I want to get your own miner and bin that Emirate. What do you have, a 1.2? Yeah, this one definitely. Well, you've got this mountain range, don't you? If I'm looking at this correctly, you've got... This is a mountain range, isn't it? This is all mountainous terrain. It's crazy you're getting signal over there. So, you're not going to be getting anything in Los Angeles no matter what you do unless you get up over those mountains, which really isn't a possibility. Get yourself an 8.0 and see if that helps. Because obviously your 1.2 at least penetrated through. Buy Scooby and Bidoo Poo Coin. Haha. What's with DBI? I want to get your own miner and bin that Emirate. Yeah. Money. Yeah, so what I'd recommend for Faithful Bubblegum Terrier is definitely give it a whirl on getting... Because it says right now you have a 1.2 DBI. 18 a month for your little area is not too bad, but you can definitely try like a 5.8, a 6.0, an 8.0, and maybe see if that can help penetrate through the mountains with some rando luck. But yeah, you just have that mountain that's in the way. But that's still not bad. 18 for one miner is much better. It's still much better than I've done. I've only made like 21. And your account's making 54 for... Wait. This is another one of those, isn't it? Let me look at these Discord notifications. 53,000 a month. Eat my butt. Today, not. At the beginning, yes. I think I will try the stock antenna I've installed first and aftermarket upgrade, 8 dBi. With low loss cable. Thank you for your help. I am noob on helium thing. It's all good. If that miner in Arkansas is Emirates miner, I hope that person has their own miner on the way, because otherwise they are missing out on so much. Yeah, this is going to be another one of those. Someone like me who only made 21 helium in 60 days should not be giving advice to someone that's making $54,000 worth of helium in 30 days. They should be giving me advice. Just saying. It's one of those, LOL. Yeah, it's one of those. Yeah, it's one of those. Damn, I know, right? Just also a side note while everyone's here, if you are in the Orlando, Florida, Kissimmee, Disney, Universal, you know, Tampa area, we do have our meetup event a week from Wednesday on September 22nd at 8 p.m. Address to the pub is in the description of this video. It's PaddyWagon Irish Pub. Why are you posting an address? Oh, okay. This guy has 558 hotspots. Oh, what a squanchy. That's awesome. Can we do the addresses in the... Just give me a miner name. Give me a miner name, Squanch. Is it the Squanchy Squanching Squancher? Because I can't squanch it up. But yeah, so the meetup event will be next week. Come out, say hi, have a beer. We will have a beer special. It's the nerdy beer. It's the Wicked Weed Coastal Love IPA. No, dude, you have a great perspective. I appreciate that. It's all brought to you by beer. It's the nerdy. It's gonna be a nerdy dude beer. So if you go up to the bar and say, "Hey, I want the nerdy beer," you'll get the Wicked Weed Coastal Love IPA at a discount. I guarantee that 558 miners though is like that, like those accounts where they say you put a miner up and yeah, come on down, Spence. You put a miner up and you get like 20% of the profits. Which realistically, if you had not that, what was the miner we were looking at? I drink a lot. I should do this. We were looking at this guy down here in Lancaster, right? Who the F were we looking at? Flaky Pewter Mouse. All right, we'll just look that one up. 559. With the guy with that one is abandoned in my town. Flaky Pewter Moose. He's offline. So he's got nothing. But this is one of his yeah, Helium Inc. old. So that's why it's offline. Let's go into the account. I know it's kind of how do you feel about Ada? I'm okay with Ada. But since I'm Algorand, I put my eggs in the Algorand basket instead of the Ada basket. And I think just Algorand, with being a lot younger than Ada, has much more potential. And I think that Ada's got a better spokesperson, CEO type deal versus, like, I look at it like, you know, back in the day, like JFK and Richard Nixon. Like, Richard Nixon was, like, you know, a super president kind of guy, very boring, very stale, which, you know, Macaulay, like, not like policies or anything like that, but like Silvio Macaulay, like, kind of in that, like, younger look. Whereas, like, the Ada home dude, what the hell is his name? I forget at the moment, but I said it like a bunch of times in my video. Really weird. He's very like relatable and personable to like the millennials and the, you know, generate like Gen Zs that get into cryptocurrency, so it's much easier. All right, so looking at this guy, how the F that dude make 50K LMA? I mean, this one's making 66,000 per month. So really, let's see something stupid. Let's see if we can find anything stupid. It's because they have 559 hotspot miners. So it's a company. All right, so let's just pull up one of their miners here. Yeah, it's just a company that says, put your miner up, and we'll give you 20% of the profit. So if this person hosts the miner in their house, they're getting $505 a month times 20%. So they're getting $100 a month to host a hotspot miner. That's exactly what it is. Hoskinson, thank you. Thank you. Because I kept saying it in my video, like, Hoskinson. Yeah. One antenna per miner, no other way. Yeah, you can't split it up. Can we put two different antenna gains at the same time using some kind of adapter? I think you sent that to me in, like, Discord or something, right? I'm in Sefner, Florida. My Bobcat 300 just came in. I'm 5 miles from Tampa. This is my first machine. I want to run an 8 drive on my roof. What's your thoughts? Definitely on the roof. I have a cool hotspot, and I swear it affects my rewards for my Bobcats. I have a cool spot. I know it's kind of off topic about. Yeah, Hoskinson. So, yeah, Yeti Racing, definitely up on your roof. See if we can find Sefner, Florida. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. We're going to go down to Tampa, right? Plant City, Tampa. Let's see. Where are you? Clearwater. Keystone. Oh, that's a beer you'll never see on this channel. Chevelle. Keep hitting that like button, people. Smash it. Smash it. The abandoned hotspots are hurting the reward scale. They are. They absolutely are. But some of them. Hear the man. Thank you. I appreciate it. If you're like, I can't really find where you're at. Sefner, where are you? ¿Dónde está el Sefner? No, please, Mr. Superman, no here. No, we need more lemon pledge. No, I have no monies. What do we got?
Oh, come on, where are you? Where are you, Stephen, Florida? Come on. Who is the daddy and what is it do?
Scrotum, Florida. It's not scrotum. All right, so if we're like down in an area like this, you're going to want to get your shit up. Between Tampa and Plant City. Okay, All right, we're in Plant City right here. So, wait, you're on Twitch? I am on Twitch. I just haven't streamed in a while, and I'm going to be streaming a lot of Diablo 2 Resurrected on Twitch when it comes out. All these YouTubers that promoted this to all going to get karma. They misled us bad. That's kind of why I'm here. Don't eat bats. Love it. I4 and 175. That's why I'm here, because I was sold the dream. You know, I watch Voscoin, and he's like, oh, my most profitable miner, my Bobcat, with my antenna in the window, made $5,600 in one day. And that was the original, like, idea that made me commit to buying a Bobcat miner. And then I bought 2 on the same day. And so then I set them up and let them run for a week, and there was nothing going on. So I was like, all right. I looked at, you know, Voscoin and like tac insertion or tactical investing and all that stuff, and they were showing their Bobcat miners with the 4 dBi antenna sitting in the window. So as soon as I did that, all you guys were leaving comments on like the antenna, and it shouldn't be in the window, and the dBi, it gets bounced back from this and that. So then I was like, all right, cool, let's start. Like I'll do a whole video on my journey, but it's just so ironic. Yeah, well, I mean, they sold the dream. They didn't mislead. They sold the dream. They sold the dream. I4 and I7. After you help everyone before best DBI for highest building in the city, 17th floor with 860 hotspots surrounding. Just the 4 DBI is fine. A 3.0 or a 4.0 is fine for up there. Surrounding my fancy iris porcupine. Current 28 witnesses. No limit pledge. No limit pledge. Are you sure they're giving them 100 a month or 100 a year? There's a coast fee company that are scamming people for paying them 100 a year. I don't. It'd be 20% a month. So if it's 30 days of 500, it's like 101 or whatever it was. I don't think it was, who's misled the rewards. Blah, blah, blah. That was a lie. All mine are in profit, but not like what Voscoin got. I think we are spirit animals. Who, me? Why? Why do you say that, Devin? Because they gave him a leg up on everyone. Window placement bad. Yeah, someone said in the last stream that, you know, it's nothing against Voscoin. Like I follow the guy. I like to watch the guy and stuff like that. It's just really ironic that like one of the biggest like, you know, little like hobby miner like miners that's on YouTube posting these really good videos just happens to hit the consensus group like the day after he sets up his Bobcat. So it's like, So yes, everyone was sold the dream. Voss has multiple miners. He had like 3 at the time, because his Bobcat, he had a Bobcat and like 2 Nebras. Can't use stock though. Oh yeah, then get a 5.0 from Rack. Some company in the Northeast was only paying 100 a year and not a percentage of. Oh yeah, fuck that noise. No way, no way. I swear they take a percentage of my Bobcat earnings, because they gave him a leg up on everyone. You notice the profitable devices with ROI in a month they didn't promote to us, aka Planet Watch. They sold us a dream for real. Well, they wanted to get them for, like, don't get me wrong, man. Like, if this is the first time on your channel, I got 4 of these, and I jumped on it quick. Hey, dude, you're the best. You make a good job. Rocket, 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 rocket. Thank you very much. Yeah, I saw that, but the guy gets his shit free and early. Vosk was bad with a shilling and talk of $100 all the time. Because your journey to having miners, etc., is the exact route I've taken. LOL. You know, it's profitable devices with ROI in a month. They didn't promote that. Yep. I got in after consensus. I started a month before the halving. And so then I started looking at the mining, the staking mining for Helium, just to set it up and go into a partial validator pool, which hasn't been too crazy, but it's just sitting there earning me a little bit of interest. And I got to move mine over anyway. See how this is doing. I saw his miner in the video on eBay selling it for $5,000. I did. I saw that. He sold it for $5,000. You're right. I did see that video. Still sinking. Damn it. Let's see how we're doing over here on this. Yeah, I mean, really, it must be super nice to be a YouTuber and to be like, oh, like, I wanted to get, like, Antminer S19s and stuff, and I wanted to set them up. I just don't have $19,000 to drop on one, or, like, $18,000 to drop on one. And I don't even think that my house, like, power could afford that and stuff. So that's why I started getting into these smaller little ways to set up miners. I sold mine on eBay for $1,400. You did. So even though I've got 4 of these guys, and the 4 of them are only going to make $16 a day, I've got my little ASIC miner down here making $3.30 a day. So that's going to be $19.30 a day. And then on top of that, I've got a DPN miner that's coming in with my level 3 credit score that I'm doing, making about $3 a day at current price. So now I'm up to like $22 a day. And then I've got my helium miners, which if they're freaking working, are making like $12 to $20 a day. So we're probably getting ourselves into like a $40 a day kind of scale, which is excellent. and that's at current token prices. On top of that, I am also still mining, quote-unquote mining Algorand, which I did a withdrawal yesterday, and now you can see I'm up to 0.28 Algorand here. So it's all these little mining goals. I'm going to do a video about this here in a little bit, showing literally like my little GPU, my little ASIC miner. As soon as these go live, I'll probably do that video. So that's kind of my thought processes. Boo. How's the sync status? Are we closer? The gap went down by, what was it, at 8,365. We're now down to 8,334. Sync, damn it. Dag nabbit. What name of the miner that has 599 hotspots? Oh, man, I'm going to have to look for that one. 40 a day is great start, dude. Absolutely. Like, I mean, I couldn't get a DPR miner. Fast Miner's website was slow as heck when they released them for ordering. Baby steps for all of us, buddy. The bigger the leaps, the bigger the chance of stumbling. Add the planet mining into that. Yeah, the planet mining's 16 a day. I mean, it's actually 20 a day now with the price jumping, and that price is going up. Really, you should probably look at just going and get a whole bunch of planet, too. Like, let's see what the token price is at the moment. Coin Gecko is what it's on, right? So when I first did the video last week, it was at 14 cents. And then when I looked the other day, it was at 20 cents. And now it's at 22 cents. And just go buy planet. Like, that's probably a good way to go. What you use to mine Algo. I use CudoMiner. So, again, I'm not mining Algo. I am selling my hashing power on my GPU to mine Ethereum Classic and my CPU power when I'm not streaming and doing that stuff for Monero. And I'm getting paid out in Algo. And you can make a withdrawal every 20 Algo, which it takes me about a month to get 20 Algo. I wonder if that's in the description of this as well. Let's see if it's in the description. Yeah, so underneath my Algo donation address, which if you guys like the content and appreciate it, consider sending an Algo donation to the address in the description, or a Helium donation to the link in the description. And then the Mine Algo on CudoMiner link is in that as well. I'm not sure what's up with my miner. The rewards have been all over the place lately. Withdrawing HNT doesn't reduce rewards, does it? No, it doesn't. Could be Emirate. They don't pull blah, 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 blah. Planets are going to explode. And I really hope that when those tokens explode, they don't take away the 23 planet per aware that they're promising. If you're in the play-to-earn game, Star Atlas looks cool. I'm getting into that. By the way, the next stupid coin that will blow up is Loki Inu. Oh, God. I hate these meme things. I've been sat sinking for 3 days now, only gone from 99.1 to 99.16 in the last 24 hours. Stupid Elon Musk got a dog and named it Floki. No, withdrawing HNT does not affect rewards. Yeah, you can perfectly withdraw your HNT. Floki. That's so stupid. What GPU are you mining Algo to get 20 a month? A Texas Instrument 83. Jesus Christ. No, I'm using a GeForce GFX 1050 Ti 4 gigabyte Wind Force Superclock edition. So it's a 1050 Ti with 2 fans. Sometimes it could take a few days to sync. What at? I want to use a second one, but unfortunately the motherboard that I have in this PC is a mini and I can't fit two together. So I have to get a little I have to get an adapter so I can just set that up and let my second one run, and then it'll put me at about like 34 to 40 a month, which I'll be super happy with. Trade it. Trade what? Or I'm going to use it for video content is what I'm probably going to do. Still negative on my MXC miner. Oh, you did get an MXC miner, didn't you? Weren't they like 800 bucks? I almost got suckered into that one as well. I should have gotten it just so I can make more YouTube content, but I didn't. Okay, 1050 Ti 4 gigabyte super overclock WindForce edition. Say the whole thing. I need another beer. Boom, boom. Around 3. Okay, yeah. I think when I saw Voscoin do his first video about it, I don't know how PlanetWatch doing this, but they still giving us 23 PlanetWatch tokens, even though the price is rising. I'm waiting for Air Kino to drop in the USA. Resellers got a hold of the Aware miners and they sold out. Unfortunately, I'm annoyed with those bastards. Now, don't be annoyed or don't hate me. And I know I did a post, I shared a post. I'm not reselling mine, so I'm not. I'm going to mine with mine. I'd rather make $16 a day at $4, the $4 a token. Those are just 3, and then of course I got the one back there. The one over here. I'd rather just make the 23 a day per. So if they're making 23 a day right now and they're at 22 cents, 23 times 4 equals times 0.22. So that's $20 a day. MXC Miner I had 0 issues with, though. I think we're going to have 0 issues with these. And the thing is really neat is that the awares, I can just pull that one out of the box. Not planning on buying another one, though. The cool thing, the cool thing about the awares is that they have been in production for at least a year. Like, you can look up awares and you can see that they've been out for a while. So it's crazy that they sold out like pretty much right after I did some videos about it. I really like the design on them though. They're pretty nifty. And they're super quiet. Like, here, listen to this one. You can see it's on. You can see the green light and everything. Listen to the noise it makes. You know, it just... I don't know if you can hear it. Like, it just like... Nothing. No noise whatsoever. I mean, you can, if you hold it up to your ear, it sounds like the ocean. But that's just that tiny little intake, man. When can I get an aware? Sold out everywhere. Just keep... I'll trade you an aware for a helium miner. I want to buy like 5 to 10 myself to mine LOL, not resell. Exactly, you don't hear anything. They're incredible. I'm really excited for them. I have 2 of those and 4 Atmatube. So, how does the 4 Atmatube work? Like, if you go with all 4 of them, will you still be able to earn Planet with them? 1 eyebrow per miner. Yeah, no noise at all with mine. If you guys have an aware actually currently sitting next to you and run, hit 7 in the chat. I want to know if you guys are just kind of sitting here waiting with me. And let me see if I can get my ASIC up here as well. I have my ASIC running. You won't be able to see it. I can get the mic as close as possible to it. Let's see if you can hear that. You won't be able to hear anything because you don't hear anything. Maybe, can I use the camera? No, I'm not going to do that. But people spoofing location on them. Do you know when you will be able to buy more? I don't, because they keep selling out so quick. 1 for 1. What, 7. There we go. 7. All right, cool. There we go. Now we're getting some. Oh, a helium miner for an aware. I would consider doing that. H-bar going crazy. I work in an office for a yacht company. Do you have anything to do with below deck? Or below deck med? I don't care if below deck sailing. People, do you know when... I actually like the sensor. Helps tell me. Yeah. I like it too. Yeah, no noise with all mine. I'm waiting on 2 batch 4 Nebras and ordered a link stat last week. My helium results have been real weird too. Good performers stopped performing. One of my last units at work relayed somehow. Did 0.2 yesterday despite not even doing that in a month. Would you mind checking? Yes, I don't mind checking. Just as long as all you guys keep considering hitting that like button. If this is your first time on the channel, please consider subscribing and turning on the bell notification as we, A, drink a lot of beer, B, post videos weekly, C, try to do a stream every Monday, D, go to play poker, bust out really early, come home drunk and do a live drunken stream. Not promoting alcohol abuse or alcoholism or anything, but it's a whale of a good time. What am I looking at? Colossal Lead Llama. Also, if you guys appreciate the content and you're having a lot of fun and I made you laugh once or anything, consider a super chat. I greatly appreciate it. All right, Lead Llama. A, get yourself a bigger antenna. If you are truly sitting on a 1.2 at 0 meters, you want to bump yourself up to... do they have smaller directional antennas? Because I would consider bumping myself up to like an 8.0 directional and just firing it into Mormon County. Yeah, because I mean, it looks like you just set yourself up, so you've only made yourself 25 HNT in a day, which isn't bad. But what you're going to want to do is, you want to get yourself a directional antenna. And, I mean, you could potentially get a little bit here, and you could potentially get a little bit here, but you really want your directional antenna to shoot out here and get all this. So, that's what you want to do all the way up to this point up here. So, nothing to do with them. That the first thing that people ask, I watch a reputation. How go y'all get rid of those IP reputation attacks? Hi, I'm having the syncing issue too. One of the miners are synced, but the other one's still syncing for 4 days already. Best DBI for the highest building in a city surrounding me. Didn't I tell you like 4, Chris? Was already subscribed, but just hit the bell and the like. Thanks, Squanch. Make sure you squanch on the bell button there. Not promoting alcohol. I think you do that at the beginning of every video. Yes, he needs mine 8 DBI. Just free a big wang. I'll trade him. It's a duck. It's a duck. No, it's a duck. Brisk. Coconut. Guppy. How does a relayed miner affect earnings? It cuts them down a lot. You want to make sure that you're not relayed because you're not getting that internet activity. You're not being able to like receive anything when you're relayed, if I remember that correctly. Brisk Coconut Guppy. There we go. You're not able to receive anything, so you need to. Oh, look at you. Transmit scale sucks. You're overshooting shit. Get yourself a 5.8. Why aren't you doing it? Give me the name of that. What's the name of it? I have a nano DPR miner if anyone's looking to make some trade deals. What staking platform from Algo do you use? Use it YLDY or something like that? Yeah, well, A, I have 5,000 Algo that I'm just holding on to for the governance program, and B, the remainder is staked on YLDY. C, I did cash out some Algo last night at the 240 cap, so that way I could get a DPR miner, and I can get, I'll show you how much I cashed out. I don't really care. 7! That's a late 7, but cool. You can see right here I've got 2,300. I've got 20,000 DPR ready to go when they announce the basic staking, so that way I can get that locked in. Little Carib Pig, please check this one out. Blah, my messages don't show. What's staking? Blah, blah, blah. Will someone that is hosting always be relayed or no? No, if they actually got off their lazy butts and opened up their ports, they should be okay. Unless it's your lazy butt, then I'm sorry. All right, what are we looking at here? This miner, smack dab in the middle. Oh, you got super lucky with your transmit scale. So what this means is, we're going to get rid of that duck. So this means that your miner, this guy's miner could be sitting here, and this guy's miner could be sitting there, and your miner, so that way you have 350 meters apart, and then there might just be a miner here, which is another 350, and then like a miner over here, which you have nothing to worry about, and then this miner could be down here, which is 350, and then some miners over there. So if that's your miner and you're at a 1.0 transmit scale, congrats on you. Where is the best and easiest place to buy DPR? I'll send you the link for that right now. Do not even consider buying DPR off of Uniswap. You will get F'd in the B on the fees. So make sure you go to MEXC, because that's where I went. Here you go. Buy all your DPR from there. And we're going to do a DPR video tomorrow. It's not going to be selling you the dream like some of these people saying make $700 a month. I got to look at your miner while I'm waiting. You're kind of in the same range from me. 4.0. You just need to get yourself a 5.8 and make sure you get yourself elevated, so that way you can get an omnidirectional, because you want to let your 5.8 get all the stuff here, and then you want the 5.8 to target everything down here and go blah 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 blah. Hope that answered that question. Sent you the link for the best DPR. Use that right there in the description. Sign up, go get it. Is my antenna setup okay? If you guys are going to, I'm falling behind. Well, someone that is hosting always always I'm in UK, been looking everywhere for Aware. Eventually found 2 on eBay UK. They only had 4, and I get the last 2. I paid $3.40 each for them. Love the channel. Thank you very much, Peter Ingram. I really appreciate it, man. And yeah, I mean, $3.40 is not bad. I don't know what it is in the pound ratio, but you just only have like a 75-day break-even point versus like my 37-day break-even point just because you paid double price for them. I just purchased a 6.5 dBi from MicroTick. Have you heard of them? I have heard MicroTick, but I'm a big fan of Rack. Basic staking live. Basic staking is live as of today because they were saying it's going to be later this week. Shut your mouth. Shut your dirty whore mouth. We're going to lock that credit score in then. Oh, because I have to do... Oh, I got to get another 1,000. Or I have to get another 700. Does anyone have 700 DPR they want to send me? I could send you my address. Where am I looking at here? Let's refresh it. Stake. Sign in. Look at that! No, it says activity ended. So there's my DPR. But if anyone wants to send me 700 DPR, I'll link my address. If you like the content and you appreciate everything I do and you have DPR and you want to see DPR videos, all right, got to catch up. They have the Awares on Amazon. That is mine where you circled. The rewards seem very low, though. No. Yeah, a little low. Yeah. Can you check Mythical Moosey to peer? Thank you. I can check Mythical Moosey. I need a beer. You have to. What I'm gathering is you need to have your Awares on different networks. They need different IP addresses. All right. So you are getting in the past 24 hours that many's, past 7 days that many's, past 30 days that many's. First off, really sucks that you're. You've got 2 guys in here. All right, so your problem, which is why you're probably getting hit so bad right now, is that they might have a ruling that says in this circle here, we only want 6 miners. And so this guy was number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, and then you're number 7, so you're hit. Then on top of that, you might be looking at this circle that says they only want 20 miners. So we've already got 6, so now we're down to 14. So then we've got 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, blah, 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 and that hits you down right there. Can you put it one on one? I had same issue in the last 7 days, just started earning rewards again today. Is that like a boob head Wi-Fi signal face? That's funny. Was available this morning on Amazon, not now. Yeah, they usually pop up available overnight and then sell out. You guys are probably going to hate the drink that I'm going to go get because I can't have another 9.0. I mean, I can, but... Your 5.8's good. Your elevation seems okay. Make sure it's level. That's not my community anymore. I am going to get another beverage, so I'll be right back. Thanks, man. You're welcome, Justin. All right, I'm back. Y'all gonna make fun of me for what I'm drinking. All right, was available this morning, not now. Thanks, man. I can't believe the prices for the in-hand Bobcat miners are selling it for on eBay. Seen one yesterday for 1,700 English pounds. That's some markup, yeah, yeah, they are seriously marked up, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy, man. All right, so I want to see. Resync the miner. No, I don't want to. Wait. Let's reboot it. Yeah, we'll just reboot it. Wait, what's my username and password? Never mind. Never mind. We'll do that later. That's why I sold one. Yeah, right. All right, we're not gonna mess around with all that stuff. If there are two hotspots in the same octagon, how can you boot my signal to get better rewards? You won't be able to. So if we're looking at this miner hotspot right here, the problem is you're at 0.25, and we've already done like the hotspotty drawing. So the problem is right here is let's really zoom into this map. I actually like really zooming into this map. You might be having an issue because this might be your miner, and this might be the miner that's sharing that octagon with you. And then if we zoom out, we would say that the area of coverage is going to look like this. So you guys are pretty much covering the exact same, because this is a proof of coverage network, right? You guys are pretty much covering the exact same area, which is why your transmit scale is so low. So the only option you would have is to get out, go down here, and beg someone there to let you in. That's why I sold one. Haha, not a gin and tonic. No, no, I don't do liquor during the day. I usually do gin and tonics on Thursdays when I go play poker. No, the owner of Planet Watch said only one Type 4 per location, unless you also have the Atma 2 Pro. You can use them both. You may be able to have more than one if you have a big house. LOL, whose miner is this? I'm in Madison. You just need to have a better antenna, etc. Set up the other person. Set up the other person you are sharing the octagon with. What are you drinking today, dude? Today's most of the beverages. Find them and threaten them. Yeah. Break the knees. Make them a deal offer they're not going to refuse. Today's beverage was a Sierra Nevada Big Little Thing IPA. It's an Imperial IPA, 9.0 ABV. Definitely a really good solid hops kicker. It has that big hops forward on the back of your tongue with that big alcohol burn on the front. I still have a little left. Not too crazy on the fruitiness, which is fantastic since I've been overloaded with hazy IPAs. So I was in the mood. I saw this. I like Sierra Nevada. I haven't had one before. So really, really, really good. I'm throwing up a 17-foot mast on top of my roof. Not bad. And then now we're just drinking a White Claw. Just because that's 9.0 ABV. And probably going to end the stream here in a little bit. And I don't want to be hammered. If I have another one, I'm going to be hammered. And I've got some stuff I have to do tonight. But yeah, so Planet Watch, the thing is I was doing a lot of comments on. The reason why I feel it's going to be different network to earn the tokens is because people are going to have these Planet Watch miners inside of apartment complexes, inside of high rises, inside of office buildings. And it's going to be, there's multiple people that live in those offices. That's very good. If you guys have Sierra Nevada, you can't go wrong with Sierra Nevada. Sierra Nevada is a great mass-produced beer. Elysium is a phenomenal mass-produced beer. Like, I haven't met an Elysium beer that I have not enjoyed. Terrapin out of Atlanta, Georgia is an excellent mass-produced, distributed beer as well. They have a couple of hit-and-miss things, but their Terrapin Hopsecutioner and their Terrapin peanut butter port are a stout or one of my favorites from them. You can message me on here if you're interested in a trade. Aware for a helium. All right. That will take your thought out. That'll take your through out. I wish that if offline for like 30 days or another amount of time, that is have affect the transmit scale. Yeah, I agree with that. Thanks again for checking out my hotspot. Anytime. Will anyone be so kind to send me a super chat, damn it? I am begging here. I'm like a hooker on OBT. I got my Discord guys popping up. In my opinion, the problem with the transmit scale will get worse and worse in the future. Have no idea how we shall be able to fix it. But if the transmit scale keeps getting worse, which is why we're gonna go to Orlando, which is because there's a really good example of this. The transmit scale will get worse, but the number of miners and witnesses will continue to exceed and be awesome. I got a 40-foot mast on mine. Have you had Kentucky Breakfast Stout? Kentucky's got the the horse head on the bottle, right? Because Kentucky Bourbon Brewing or something like that. I think I've had the Kentucky Barrel Bourbon Barrel. I've had that, but I have not had the Breakfast Stout. So yeah, we're gonna go into Orlando. The city of Orlando. We're going to go into this hexagon with 11 miners. And we are going to find some Big Mac daddies here. Actually, the top one this one right here. So, we're in the middle of Orlando. We're going to pull up Shambolic Pebble Hedgehog. And this bad boy has got a 0.20 transmit scale. Looks like he got screwed. But in the past 30 days, he's gotten 72.75 helium. That's 1.4 thousand a month. In the past 7 days, because he's probably getting screwed like I am with his Bobcat, a 6.9 rating in the past 24 hours, 0.6. But the reason why I'm saying that is, yes, they need a helium improvement plan to remove offline needs attention from reward scales. That's a really good suggestion. I'm in the Valley area doing decent, close to 1 a day on 0.55% scale. I think the extra 17 feet could help me get a decent boost. You guys can use the filter on the app to see where the transmit scale is best in your area. Yeah, and you can also use it on Hot Spotty. But, so my case in point here is that this hexagon has 11 people squished in, but you've got one with 10 helium in the past 30 days, one with 5 helium in the past 30 days, one with 0 helium in the past 30 days, one with 72 helium in the past 30 days, 2 helium, 18 helium, 70 helium, 18 helium, 28 helium, and 55. So this is the one, area, I'd love to squeeze one of mine in there and just be like, bah, fuck y'all, I get everything. Transfer scale will 100% get worse, which is why I hope they implement something that if a miner is offline, so long it stops affecting other transmit scale, because the amount of miners that go offline if just going to keep going up. Absolutely. 100% right. I have no doubt in my mind that if the miners are offline, it should be removed completely. If the miner is unplugged, if there's not getting any access, I gave someone an aware in trade for hosting my helium miner. Everyone wins. That's not bad, actually. So they host, yeah, because then really you're going to get all the helium rewards. So if that's better than saying I'll give you a percentage of my helium rewards versus 23 planet tokens a day. Not bad, man. Not a bad trade. So yeah, so down here, I would prefer these two to get their shit together and get antennas up so we can witness each other, because we've got beautiful line of sight, because we're all I'm at the top of a hill, they're a little bit lower than me, and we could see them easy. But if they go offline, it should be gone. It should just be gone. Dude, that's genius. Yeah, really. Now, the only thing that I would need to do is get more helium miners. Otherwise, I will trade an aware for a helium miner. You're going to offer awares for it? Yeah, that's what I figured it was. Yeah. It's exactly what I figured that was. So what's up with the rewards? None. I'm getting none. I've been sinking for 11 hours. My activity is nothing. I really want to see who placed miner first gets a guaranteed percentage. Well, as soon as they announce it, as soon as it goes live, of course I'll be putting it up. Yes, it is, G Dempsey. Alright, so we got some Discord chat that we got to respond to. Can you check, would it be good place helium miner at Rude? If you can send me a mine, I don't know if you're watching this, Domsack 71111, 7111. But if you could send me a miner name, I'd be more than happy to look that up for you. What else do we have over here on the Discord? Sorry, I'm looking at my phone, in case you guys are wondering. Looking for deeper connect miners. I have a mini on the way. As soon as Mr. P sends it, I still have 3 offline miners that they somehow having better S scale than mine. Yeah, that's so stupid. Just got to make more friends with people who live in the burbs outside of the major cities. Shut up, Copper! Copper! I hear my beagle screaming. Let me go yell at him real quick. Because we got Amazon. Ooh, look at that. Oh, you are watching me. All right, cool. I got 5 out of 7 syncing. Do you fast sync? I did set up the fast sync. I just don't know if it's going correctly. Should I redo the sync in general? Like, should I do that? Just like resync it and turn on fast sync? I don't know. Anyone live in Tulare County? Need to install a bunch more. All right, and then I also got a picture in Discord. We're gonna pull up the Discord over here. Someone sent me, which I'll share on stream as soon as I pull it up. There. Brian Callahan. Look at you. Monitoring the quality of your air in your office. That's an 89. It's probably an 89 because of all the methane. So that's why it's so high. Today, not at the beginning. Yes, I think I will try stock antenna I've installed. First, an aftermarket upgrade 8 dBi antenna with low loss cable. Thank you for your help. I'm a noob to the helium thing. Anytime. How can I post a pic of my antenna placement? It's a great pic. Join the Discord. I wonder if the Discord link should be in the description of the video and you can just send it to the Discord and I'll share it. Mining, no worries. Sharing is caring. Digital Orchid Cormorant. Can you see how I get more witnesses? I can. If you like, subscribe, turn on bell notifications, and consider sending a super chat. Voscoin just posted a video talking about how the helium system has been down from rapid growth. That makes sense. I know he's got his Bobcat, so maybe he's feeling the effects. How's our music? Yes, I'm still listening. Cool. I don't know why I typed it in the chat. You guys want to watch Voscoin's video? Copper, shut up. To fast sync your Bobcat, search for this little title, How to Fast Sync Your Bobcat, HNT Miners. Alright, so you, 5.8, 3 meters in the air, 24 hours, Bobcat. We are killing our computer, guys. Everything's slow. Actually, we'll probably end the stream here in just a moment, and I can watch that video. There we go. I can watch that video. All right, so 7 days, 6.5. 30 days, 12. 5.0. You're elevated. You're out and about. You should be getting plenty. You should be good. Probably wouldn't change a thing. I like your numbers. It sucks that you're on a Bobcat right now, so you're probably being affected like we all are. But I think you're pretty solid. You've got nothing to worry about. Especially if you just started it. Looks like you upgraded around here and you just started popping off. So I wouldn't do it. Yes, fast sync saved me an immense amount of time. Alright, so we want to save this. We're going to put this right here. We'll watch Voscoin later. How to fast sync your miner. We're going to pull that up right there. Cool. Maybe I'll do a video on that. So, are you putting the antenna high manually or is it just seen automatically? Could you check melted infrared quail? My Bobcat isn't being affected. My Bobcat's being affected. Melted infrared quail. Man, I want to play Diablo 2 today. If you guys like watching Twitch, I could link that real quick too. do some more Diablo 2 streams. I might stream Diablo 2 tonight after I get home from work, so if you guys go and follow me on there. My Bobcat's doing fine. Hey, I'm just glad I got this year because those who get them later are screwed. Not going to sugarcoat it. Thanks, nerdy dude. Take care, man. Thanks, Rudy. Appreciate it, brother. Just self-hibernate. My back, blah, blah, blah. Could you, blah, blah, blah. All right, so what are we looking at? Oh, beauteous. Get your 5.8 might be good. Glad I joined. Had no idea about fast sync. Yeah, right. I'm gonna fast sync this later. Yeah, get yourself a 5-point TB8. Get yourself out there. Get all this out here, man. 5.8 should be good. All right. That's going to do it for me. I am going to wrap up the stream here. We've been streaming for just shy of 2 hours. I really appreciate it, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Turn on the bell notification if this is your first time on the channel. Try to post videos every single week. Sometimes we're lucky and can do 2 to 3 to 4 videos a week. And we can do 2 streams a week. We are definitely trying to commit to a Monday stream every Monday at 2 p.m. so that way you guys can enjoy it. We have our first meetup event, which if you're in the Orlando, Florida area, Tampa area, Winter Haven area, Disney area, anything like that, I encourage you to pop by, have a beer with me at Paddy's Irish Pub. I will bring a laptop and we can look at back on those White Claws. Well, I mean, look at some of my old videos. I was like a big fat guy. And so, yeah, so if you come hang out with me at Paddy's Irish Pub, next Wednesday, there will be a discount beer. Oh, go play online. Hello, buddy. And you'll save a discount on that, so hope to see you guys there. I will bring a laptop. We can look at helium mining networks together. Join DLive. I thought about DLive, but I am on Twitch at the moment. I should just consider jumping over and streaming. I want to stream on my YouTube, just in general gaming, but I don't want to push any of my audience away. That's why I have Twitch and video games and cryptocurrency separated. So, anywho, thank you very much for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. All the links for everything in the description of the video, chats, blah, 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 blah. And, ooh, we got some thunder. I'm a Prius. We'll see you.